Hey, greetings and salutations. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another video. I greatly appreciate it. Please forgive my absence. I am working on, being more present with you all. So yeah, thank you so much for the patience. So without further ado, I would just like to jump right into this reading. I actually did this reading earlier, but I had my Bluetooth headphone thingies in. And like the whole message was like choppy. You couldn't hear me. It was staticky. I was pissed, but we're going to get back into it. So before I shuffle the cards, the message, I'm glad that I waited and pondered and reflected on what I was going to say before I redid the reading. So the energy that I'm picking up on is, I don't know if this is like a karmic feminine or a karmic masculine. It could be both. Definitely take it, where it resonates, collective. But I'm picking up on an energy of, this could be like two or more people, perhaps even a group of people. This could be relatives, friends, co-workers. It does not matter. Someone had went on a smear campaign, and they were trying to basically dig up dirt on you. They were trying to catch you slipping. They just wanted to find something heinous and something just disgusting to stick you with, so that they can somehow swap destinies with you and take over your light, take over your grace, and basically redeem the qualities that the Most High has set forth before you. Okay, now another thing that I would like to touch on is, in terms of this year 2024, this was a very, very wow, this is a jam-packed year in terms of dealing with just betrayals, dealing with different people, dealing with their thought processes, and just the fact that they're not on your wavelength. And so a lot of what they put out is who they truly are on the inside. So there's no fixing these people, there's no changing them, there's no trying to do anything except removing your energy and completely pulling the plug. Okay, I'm also hearing that they didn't see this coming. All right, Spirit is saying whatever's about to come or whatever's incoming, they didn't see it coming. All right, I definitely feel like this has a lot to do with those monitoring spirits that have been, performing different, rituals, spell work, black magic, word witchery, thought witchery, whatever. Anytime they think about you negatively, anytime they bring up your name and try to bash your name negatively or lie on you or try to tarnish your character, those are all forms of black magic. And so, anytime they do this, they don't realize that they are just releasing the angels and ancestors and the Most High and the divine on your behalf to protect you and to fight on your behalf, okay? Because a lot of you aren't even in the mix with these people no more. That's the crazy part. But yet they're still taking time out of their precious lives and days and expending energy that they could very well use to heal themselves, to work on themselves, and to actually make something out of themselves. But instead, they want to see you in hell. All right? But the crazy part is, these monitoring spirits don't realize there's a catch-22. So while they were so busy trying to bash you, tarnish your name, tarnish your character, and trying to watch you, whether pocket watch you, whether trying to catch dirt on you or anything like that, they're actually under investigation right now. Spirit is saying they're under some form of spiritual or some sort of physical investigation. I definitely feel like somebody, shadow work just came out in the reverse. So somebody is refusing to do their shadow work. Somebody is trying to put their demons onto you. All right, yeah, somebody is definitely, this is making this person very unhealthy, okay? Nutrition just came out. This person doesn't realize that the more they try to unnecessarily go against you and try to avenge you for whatever they deem you as having done, they're really taking days and energy off of their own realities. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Who is this energy coming from? All right, this could be a very materialistic energy. This could be someone that tries to put on a facade that they're, they're living life like this, like they got this, they got that, but really they're spiritually dead, spiritually inept, spiritually broken, unable or unwilling to face their traumas, face their demons, face their shadow, okay? And so they want to put on this facade as if they're like these, upstanding citizens, when the truth of the matter is, and it's going to all come out in the wash, they're not. Okay? Yeah, speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Okay? So I definitely feel like I'm getting the energy of like repentance. And then I also would like to mention, like earlier this morning when I was in the shower, I actually heard it said, he without sin cast the first stone, or thou without sin cast the first stone. Like I feel like you guys have had a very heavy year. Like I'm feeling a very heavy energy. Like they like I'm seeing like a hammer and a nail. Like they was just nailing you. And like the sad part is you were already down. You were not trying to fight these people back spiritually, physically, mentally. Like you weren't trying to, what they were doing to you, you weren't trying to do evil to evil back to them. Because one, you knew that you would have severely came out of character and severely would have hurt these people, or you just knew that it wasn't worth it. These people aren't worth it, and you realized, and the Most High showed you that it's not worth it to try to go into battle with the demon. Okay? So I feel like somebody didn't want you to speak up about like something that they were trying to hide, something that they were trying to manipulate, and yeah, tell me more, Spirit. Let me see. You have special gifts, never surrender to normal. Okay. Receive. All right. So, this could be in terms of some type of, I want to say like some type of settlement or something you were owed. This could be like financial. Somebody wanted you to be quiet or not speak up about something that maybe they have stolen from you or someone close to you. Yeah. Okay. A lot of these energies were feeling some type of way against you, collectives, because they knew that you could see through them. They didn't like the fact that you could read them. They didn't like the fact that you were spiritual, you were intuitive. All right. During the times where, they were blessed with your energy. All right. A lot of these people felt some type of way about that. They knew they couldn't lie to you. And it's something you figured out that they wanted you to keep under wraps. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And this is what caused these people to go and try to, they wanted to like repress you or abandon you somehow. Yeah, they wanted people to like band up with them and yeah, like in order to take you down about something. Yeah, someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Okay, this could be I'm definitely picking up on like a mother energy. This could be a grandmother, grandfather, or a father that, unfortunately could have passed on. All right. These energies could be speaking to you. I'm definitely hearing like kind of silence your thoughts a little bit. Don't allow your mind to overtake you. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on like brain fog energy. Somebody wanted to keep you in some type of brain fog. Excuse me. They wanted you to question yourself. They want you to doubt yourself. They don't want you to believe in yourself at all. But this past life connection here is reminding you that you can speak up. You can speak the truth. All right. You can speak your truth. You can take accountability for whatever you've done, past, present, near future, or whatever. Because that's another energy I'm speaking of. Like somebody it's like they tried to avenge you, not knowing that you've already been redeemed. You've already been vindicated by the Most High God. Like these people constantly try to remind you of who you were in the past and what you did in the past. But as you got older and became an adult, you turned away from things that you knew were not good for you. And like these people consistently try to hold on to things that don't hold any weight today because they don't have no other dirt on you. And Spirit warned them several times to leave you alone. A lot of these people, they even put spell work on your own kids. So this is definitely a time to definitely pray over your kids. Ensure that you're doing cleanses with your kids. You know, talking to your kids and teaching them how to protect their energy, teaching them how to protect their mental. Because these people were putting their mouths on your own kids, because they were even threatened about over your own kids, because they seen that your kids had the light and the gifts in them with as well. Your kids, for some of you, are your prodigies. Okay? Your kids won't go down the same paths you went down. And you are going to make sure of that. And I feel like these people wanted to see you in some type of disgraceful situation. Tell me more, Spirit. Exactly. A lot of these people are jealous of the fact that you are charming. They're jealous of the fact that you are beautiful. People gravitate towards you. You have a very healing and ethereal energy. A very pleasant energy to you. No faking it. You know, you can be around all kinds of different walks of lives of people because you've been around the way. You know, you've been in your shadow. You've operated in your, and wrestled with your demons. But what they don't realize and what they don't see is that is not who you are today. All right? A lot of these people, they thought that whatever lie they told was going to get you to like delete yourself or end yourself or take yourself out. Like, this is sick. These people are so upset at the fact that you chose yourself for all these years, all these eons, all these different lifetimes in different ways, whichever role was played. You've always put other people before you. You've always been the sacrificial lamb. Like, you never wanted to be the person that said no or hurt anyone's feelings or any of that. But Spirit is saying, fuck that. Ain't no more being nice. Ain't no more playing with yourself. Ain't no more giving more than what you receive to people. A lot of these people, they thought you were going to be homeless, destitute, without. In fact, a lot of these people were behind any type of losses that you could have taken this year. They were behind the financial duress that a lot of you were facing this year. The moment your energies cross paths, Spirit was warning you and speaking to you. This past life connection was warning you and speaking to you and letting you know it is safe and it is totally okay to let this person go or to let these people go. Release these people. But being the heart that you have, the energy that you carry, you just did not want to do that. But Spirit said, I got something for you. I got news for them. What they thought was over, baby, is only just the beginning. Yep. It says, have faith. Thank you. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. Absolutely. Baby, that little bump in the park, that little roller coaster ride you was on, baby, that didn't stop nothing. All that did was add to the lessons that you've already got in your mental Rolodex, your spiritual Rolodex. Like, that just added to that knowledge and wisdom. That just raised your vibration. That got you that much closer to your higher self because you were willing to do the deep work. You were the one going through that dark night of the soul. They didn't give a damn whether you lived or died. As long as you were their emotional, mental, financial, physical punching bag, baby, that's all they gave a damn about. They didn't give a damn about you. And that's the sad part. But Spirit is saying, I got news for that, because what's coming in now, they don't even see this coming. They don't see what you're about to receive. They don't see the gifts that you are about to be blessed with on top of the gifts that you already have acquired because of your faith, because of your trust, because of your due diligence to the Most High, because of your unwillingness to give up, to quit, and to surrender to what the enemy and what the opposing energy wanted from you. Okay? Yeah, release doubts. Okay? Yep. You've been here before. Trust yourself and believe in your own strength to own your own life. Period. A lot of these people thought they was going to run your life. All right? A lot of these people felt like just because y'all was family, you somehow owed them something. No. You don't owe none of these motherfuckers shit. They owe it to themselves to become whoever they want to be. If they don't want to attain anything, if they don't want to acquire anything, you cannot force anyone to want anything. If they're used to the same old, if they're used to being victims and being weak-minded and, oh, woe is me attitude, let them live that way. But you cannot be around people that don't see the greatness in you, that don't see the good in you. They can say all the bad things about you, because again, just because we're spiritual doesn't mean we're exempt from giving into our shadow at times. But unlike these people, you know how to go back and right your wrongs. You know how to take accountability. You don't lie and try to point the blame. You know how to say, you know what, I did that and I fucked up and I was wrong. Do you think these people look in the mirror at themselves and reflect and do any type of inner reflection and can look themselves in the eye and say, you know what, I'm fucked up? No. It's always your fault or somebody else's fault. Because when you're completely out of the mix, collective, they just gonna go blaming the next man or woman. It's gonna be this person's fault, that person's fault. Like, they're never gonna get it. Okay, yeah, give less fucks. Period. Give less fucks. I felt like this year was a year that many of us, we just cared a little bit too fucking much. And that got us all in some serious fucking trouble. I'm gonna keep it so 1,000 with y'all. Stop caring about what people think. All right, this is your journey. All right, if they don't love you, fuck them. If they didn't appreciate you, fuck them. If they felt like you didn't do anything, but mind you, you broke your back in half, damn there, bended your back backwards, or however that saying goes, y'all. You basically, went the extra mile for these motherfuckers. If they cannot see that, but can only see the so-called wrong in you or the so-called bad in you, because they're projecting and they're really, you're a mirror of what they see of themselves, then that's them. All right? These people wanted to keep you silent. They wanted to keep you isolated. All right? A lot of these people, they don't want you to move away. They don't want you to grow. I feel like for a lot of you, God is calling a lot of you out of your hometowns, your cities, certain neighborhoods. A lot of y'all I know it's affordable rent and everything like that, but a lot of y'all ain't going to live in no impoverished ghetto neighborhoods no more. And I'm not saying, living around the white folks and this and that, and but energy is real, And so all I'm saying is, where you want to have that peace of mind at is where you need to invest your time at, invest your dollar at, so that you have the best of the best experience. All right? A lot of these people thought that you would never escape the hell and the turmoil that they were speaking on you and wishing upon you. All right? They're upset because you avoid toxic people, because you've avoided them. And why? Because they refuse to deal with their own toxicity. They refuse to deal with their own shadow. Okay? These are master manipulators. These are serial victims. These are people that have been victims their entire lives. But when it comes to you, even with some of the same things that you too have been through, such as these people, you knew how to transmute those energies and make them into something greater, because you believe and trust within yourself that you have the power. The God is within you. So we're never without, it's always within. You just have to tap back into your true roots, to who you truly are. Exactly. A lot of these people, they wanted to get you out of some type of routine you were in. Somebody hates the fact that you might be a workaholic. You might own a couple of businesses. You might got top tier $1 billion ideas that they would never even fathom to think of, because all that runs through their minds and in their hearts is hate. You can't manifest through hate. You can't manifest with a heavy heart. You can't manifest with unforgiveness in your heart. You can't gain anything like that. All right? And Spirit is saying you can forgive these people, but some of these people you truly can't. There ain't no rekindling, there ain't no reconnecting down the line, ain't no none of that. And trust and believe, these same people that shit on you in your time of need and gave you their asses to kiss, when you did everything in your power to ensure that you held the fort up. Trust and believe they're going to feel your absence. All right? Tell me more. Exactly. This is your time to rediscover yourself. All right? They're upset because spirit is moving you on out of the foolishness, away from the bullshit. And they're upset because they thought you were going to be trapped and stuck with them, doing the same thing as them year after year, never having anything to show for it, but always having someone to blame. Like, that's not cool. All right? Yeah, they see you balanced. They see that your energy is clearing. Okay? Yeah, spirit is saying validate your past. Period. You did the best you could. You did the best you could with what you had. Learn from any past mistakes, own it, take accountability, and release it. That's all you can do. These people try to villainize you when half the time, the shit that they try to say that you do or have done in your past, they're guilty of today and know better today. That's the sad part. So tell me more, spirit. Yeah, thank you. Focusing too much on one situation, the need to step back. These people are fucking obsessed with you, collective. They are so obsessed with you. I don't know why this is giving me this is like a jealous sister or an aunt or a cousin. Could even be a mother for some. Grandmother. Yeah, this is definitely a karmic feminine. That's what I'm picking up on. Somebody is so obsessed with you. This is giving me like single woman vibes, single black female, single white female vibes. Like it is giving like, I want to be you. I want to be in your skin. I want to replace you. Like, ew. But they can never, because you were born to stand out, baby. You were born to stand out. You were not meant to fit into this fake ass, make believe ass world. You don't have to put on a persona that you got it all or that you live in like the Joneses or anything like that. You don't have to do that. Because where God's fixing to getting ready to take so many of y'all, you won't even believe it. It's going to be unreal. A lot of you could be having dreams about coming into a large sum of money. I literally had a dream the other night that I came into 2.3 million. It was so unreal. Like, that dream felt so real. Like, I seen my mom in the dream, my grandma in the dream. Like, it was crazy. And I know everything that I've been through personally this year. Because I thought last year was something. Oh, no, this year, y'all, this was the showdown. But I'm telling you, next year is the comeback, baby. And these are the beginning steps that we need to take. Which is within ourselves, putting ourselves first. Putting ourselves back on that pedestal. A lot of you could hardly even recognize yourself after giving so much of you to unappreciative people who took your kindness for weakness. Whole time they was backdooring you on the back end. Behind the scenes, they was saying this about you and you this and you're that. But would never once admit how you used to break bread with them. Never once admit how you opened up your door to them. Or how you gave them the damn shirt off your back or the shoes off your feet. They would never say you gave them the last thing you had to eat or drink because you wanted them to have it so they wouldn't go without. But since you're no longer being anyone's goddamn scapegoat, no one has anyone to blame because you're nowhere to be fucking around. So they can't blame you for their misfortunes currently because you're not around them anymore. So everything that they're going through currently is a manifestation of that karma playing itself out. And then there are people right now that wish like a motherfucker they didn't go against you. Because now they're realizing everything you did for them, everything you said to them, whether it was tough love, it was love, baby. And it was what was right. But as I've always been told in this life, you can't force nobody to do nothing. If they don't want nothing, then they just won't have nothing. And that could be for anything. If they don't want to heal, they will just stay stuck. If they don't want no money, they're just going to be broke. If they don't want to make nothing out of themselves, just going to be another statistic. Like, whose fault is that really? Collective, I feel like you took the brute end of everyone's emotional, psychological, and mental strains. They took it all out onto you, whether inadvertently or purposely. They didn't give a damn how you were going to feel in the end. As long as they were able to see you in a compromised position, as long as they were able to see you humiliated, because that's what another big energy, these people wanted to humiliate you so bad. So bad. They wanted you to be locked away and hide your face, never to be seen again. Thinking that was going to give them the up and up. Like a lot of these people, they was even snooping behind your back. Trying to talk like you, act like you. You got certain goals. Now all of a sudden they want to do the same thing you want to do. You dress a certain way. Now all of a sudden they want to dress that way. You do your hair a certain way. Now they doing their hair that way. Everything you do, they copy. But they hate your guts so bad. Like, make it make sense. But the sad part is these people don't realize they are under investigation. I see a big ass what is that damn glass called? It's not, oh my God, a magnifying glass. Y'all know the magnifying glasses, right? I literally see these crumbly motherfuckers underneath this magnifying glass, literally in the hot seat, but they don't even know it because they so aloof, so focused on you and what you doing, trying to stop and halt your plans, not knowing they're only tarnishing and bringing forth more and more karma and attacks their way, because the shit that they thought was going to touch you, baby, it literally ricochets off you and goes right back to them without you knowing at all. Because spirit sees all. This past life connection, they see it all. Like, come on now. Yo angels and archangels and all, ain't finna let you go out like that. Your ancestors ain't gonna let you go out like that. Big Mama ain't gonna let you go out like that. The divine ain't gonna let you go out like that. Especially when the shit is unwarranted and uncalled for. Okay, nah. Spirit said, exactly. Look, it's a take a vacation. Just be. Period. Spirit just wants you to be still right now. Okay? Allow yourself to just be. Okay? You don't have to prove a damn thing. Not a damn thing. All right? A lot of these people, they hate your confidence. They know it ain't faked either. That's really you. You're really her. You're really him. You don't have to put on a damn facade. A lot of these people, they got whole different personalities on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, TikTok, and all. They this way on them apps and shit. And then in person, they're pieces of shit. Make it make sense. Like, I can't. Okay. What else? Okay, yeah. It's definitely time to clear your energy. Exactly. Because these people had you out of balance. You was juggling way too many things. These people watched you struggle when they could have very well offered their assistance. They could have contributed to the very thing that they're blaming and making you at fault for, since that ship has sunk. You know why it sunk? Because your energy is gone. You took your energy back. The moment your energy got taken back, oh, all that shit went to hell. Because they really thought they was stopping something. You cannot stop an earth angel. I don't understand what these people don't realize. Hell, even murderers in the damn Bible was vindicated by God. They're not God. They thought that they was going to force God's hand. God said, I already knew what my child did. I know my child's heart. God is saying, expose yourself. Show yourself. But they were refusing to do that. Because again, they wanted you to be looked at and painted at as the bad person. These people wanted to keep you confined and keep you close so they could, freeload off your energy. You wondering why your money funny. Oh, because they doing money rituals, trying to take off with the blessings, thinking they finna take off with the secret sauce that they can't even get in. They can't even read the sauce. That's how clueless these buffoons are. That's how clueless they is. For real. All right? Yeah. You're in the energy right now. Like, Spirit is saying, look, explore yourself. This is a very important and integral time to just do some self-exploration. All right? Get to know yourself all over again. This was a very, very heavy year. A heavy year of betrayal. A heavy year of dishonesty. A heavy year of just people showing their true colors. A heavy year of things that you would have never expected happening at this present time actually taking place. But it wasn't meant to break us. It was meant to shape us into who we are destined to be. These people don't want to see the chosen flourish. These people want to see us destitute, living in deplorable situations, on the streets, on drugs, alcoholics. Hell, some people even was doing rituals to where we went to prison for the rest of our damn lives. I was having dreams about this shit. Dreams of getting chased by police, SWAT team, and like, what? These people are so desperate for a rise out of you. It literally makes no sense. They want a rise out of you. And they know that you have special gifts to see through them. Special gifts to see exactly what they're trying to send your way before they even have the ability to do it. Because, baby, if you don't dream it, if you don't have a vision about it, or if spirit don't just tell you in your ear, best and believe you gonna hear about it. And that's why they're so fucking mad. Because they thought you was just gonna throw in the towel and just give up. Nah. They thought everything that you shelled out was just all you had. Do they not know who you are? You a real boss. You may have lost it a little bit. You really didn't lose it. You was just in between blessings, all right? You was in between your manifestations, okay? Maybe had been a little in between your abundance. But baby, it's all coming through now. So Spirit is just consistently reminding you to clear your energy. Find balance. Ladies, work them hips. Work them hips out. Get that stuck energy up out of them hips. Men too. You got to do some yoga, stretch. Get that energy out them hips so you can truly manifest. I'm definitely hearing some root chakra work is very important. Somebody was also attacking that throat chakra. Exactly. We're trying to silence you. They're so obsessed with seeing you in a state that you wouldn't even be able to recognize. But deep down inside, they realize you will never be in that situation. You will never be in that state they wish or seek to see you in. Because you're bigger than that, you're greater than that, you're wiser than that, you're more abundant than that, you're a master manifester first off. And that's what they hate. You were born to stand out. Period. So, like I said, whole time, people plotting and planning against you. The thought witchery, the word witchery, the third eye magic. Thinking they was going to try to stop and block something so that you wouldn't have no preparation to their sick and evil and twisted plans. But baby, all of them been blocked and stopped and sent back and returned to sender. Yeah, expeditiously they have been. So that same shit they put onto you, hoping that you would just eat it up and take the brute end of it all. Nah, that shit got returned. And it's so heavy they don't even know how to handle it. Yeah, they didn't see this one coming. They didn't see it coming.